not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Welcome, Goblin Nation! Welcome to my fun! Welcome to my video. This video is gonna be one hell of a ride. This video is gonna be me talking about this is the video you wanna watch before the year ends. Because I'm gonna talk about why I kind of think I'm gonna talk about a lot, but not at all. I just want to say I'm so grateful for everybody that's still around, everybody that's go through the change with me, the change of the Goblin. The Goblin Nation will rise from the ashes of 2019. I've been doing some some things, but those are like it's a testing grounds. Like, could I do this? Okay, seems like a good idea. Could I do this? Yeah. That's the idea. So I kept going, kind of thing. I was like, I wanted to do a new. I wanted after some drama, after this year that I went pretty high, kind of thing. But then I got stuck. Then drama. Then my energy went like whoop bang to the ground. So I needed a new fresh start. So I wanna keep 2019 already burn behind me while I go to the next stage. While I evolve. Kind of, I mean, lots of things are still the same, if you kind of think. For the ones that have been there, for the ones kind of thing. But I needed this. I needed a new piece of life. The Goblin life. The Twisted Goblin life is for me. It was always meant to be. Always and ever. So I have so many ideas. I have a couple videos already ready to go when the new year begins, because that's when I'm gonna start reviewing. That's where it all gonna begin. Where the new beginning will begin for real. For reals mean the reals of the mean kind of thing. So I don't know, kind of thing. In this year I moved out of my parents and moved on, fly away like a bird falling on the nest, right on my ass. But I went, and I got kind of thing. I had so much kind of thing. I have so kind of tough. But Christmas just behind me, kind of thing. It's gonna be good. I have a feeling that this year it's gonna be my year. I feel like this year could be good. This year is a new start, a new year that will well, no, when I say this year, I mean 2020, not 2019, where there is only a week, like kind of thing. No, I'm being. So in this vacation, I got kind of thing, because I had since I moved, kind of thing. I didn't have any breaks. I didn't do any breaks. I was always like, okay, this. Okay, going out from work, doing this. Okay, next kind of thing. I always was busy. I always was kind of thing. So when I took this break, that was really weird. And I gamed. I played the whole game out. I'm like, holy shit! I didn't even know I could do that. An whole game. Of course, because I took a break. It was also just in the Christmas kind of time, so the break was easy. I did some TikTok videos that you probably seen. I did some of that, and I moved up. I moved kind of thing. I did some awesome gaming. I played Star Wars: Fallen Order. It's gonna be a review of that, and I saw Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker. I think it was way better than people give it credit for. More details coming in next year as review. Anyway, so I even bought Star Wars Battlefront 2 again, because somebody is like, hey, buy it now! And I'm like, why would I buy it? This is kind of mess. Then the trailer kind of came, I'm like, well, alright, you convinced me! Now I'm kind of like, okay, I install it. Okay, did I do a good job on this? I felt like it's maybe a little bit too much money for what it is. But you know, it's Star Wars Battlefront. I always like Star Wars Battlefront, even though I feel like, yeah, it's not so good as I thought it would be. Now it's still a little bit the same, but it has some good things. It's also sometimes rounds are way too long, like really long. Like okay, can this end? Okay, we're pushing back. Okay, we're pushing that again. Okay, they're pushing back. Okay, sometimes it can really go long. Other times it can go smaller. Anyway, so we had some kind of thing. There has also been trailers kind of thing. I think Dragon Ball Super Broly was this year, right? I think I'm right about this. I'm actually 90% because I moved in this and I bought it kind of thing. So yeah. So in this year I have Dragon Ball Broly kind of thing was the best movie ever. Best anime ever! I done it! I love it to hell! So much. I love it so much. It's so cool. It's awesome. I can tell Anakin kind of thing. It was really awesome. Dragon Ball Broly from beginning to ending. I'm maybe gonna do review of that on some point when I'm gonna watch it again. And The Witcher, great series, one of my favorite series on Netflix right now. I'm like, holy crap! I don't want to get this stuff. I don't want to get this over. It's so good, guys. It's so very good. I don't want it go with ending. I love it. The Witcher is so good. I cannot wait till season 2. No, I didn't watch it all fully season yet. I'm still episode 6. I think I'm at episode 6 kind of thing, so I still have a kind of way to go. In the beginning, it seems like it was going every side kind of thing, like always, like Games of Thrones kind of thing. They were for like 3 people, then with kind of thing. Now it's like cut up with time. It was also like Westworld, where timeline seems a little bit messed up. Like, okay, he's doing that, but they're already fixed. It's like, okay. Apparently they just skip years for her. Okay, I would have loved to see more of that time kind of thing, but apparently we just skip it. You know, we're just gonna skip it kind of thing. Anyway, so what more? What is more on this year? Well, besides that, I kind of feel kind of good moved. My background of all of this Funko Pops, I would say, yeah, like, hey, this, but that's been out already, kind of thing. The Batman Who Laughs is well really been this year. It's last year, the year before this or something, that the metal event came out, that we kind of thing. But in this year we have lots of Batman Who Laughs going on in the comics kind of thing. There has been this comics Batman, Superman kind of thing going this year, where the Batman Who Laughs is like, you know what? Let's laugh all together! And he changes a couple superheroes to his kind of thing. Then there is the Dark Tales of the Multiverse, and those Dark Tales had some characters like those big events, like Superman's dead, but something changed in that kind of event. There has been this lots of Crisis on Infinite Earth. Also something that's really great. Also gonna do a review of that. Crisis on Infinite Earths was a great show, and loved the first part that was this year. Next year, you know, in end of January, it's gonna come back with the other half. So that half I'm gonna also review in a half. I'm not gonna review it like, okay, now let's do this part episode because it doesn't make sense with my other parts. So those gonna be in one pocket. It's like, hey, grab it in that fucking box! I grab it in that box, that little tiny box, and it's kind of sometimes the tiny box expands, but you know, you get the feeling. I'm gonna do it all in one video. Anyway, so that's that kind of thing. So Crisis really great. I really love it, but I feel like if you're gonna rewatch the series, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, it's like this kind of thing is like, oh yeah, you want to see this, you really want to see this. You are like a kind of thing, Crisis kind of thing is great, but when you rewatch it, as season 1, season 2, 5, and then like you have to see Crisis, you have to see this crossover. So hopefully you bought the other if you don't remember the kind of thing, or you have to literally skip that. But sometimes it's like a big thing coming out of Crisis or one of those crossovers that you're like, okay, they're talking about it, but I don't remember anything about it. So it's like, I feel like they should have done it in a movie. They should have like, yes, this crossover, but they should have done this in itself. Like, this is the movie, like Stargate kind of thing. Of course, they have no crossover kind of thing, but they have like a movie kind of thing when they do really big, especially when you want to do movie kind of thing. It's still a TV show movie, so it's an hour long. It's a kind of thing, but it's you have the kind of thing you can watch it just in movie. You don't have to go have that series, so you have to that series. Then you have that series to know about that. Anyway, also in this year there is also more going on. We had more! The Infinity Saga ended. The Infinity Goblet ended this year with the Endgame. I think it was this year. I'm pretty sure it was this year. And Endgame, really good ending. I feel like it was really good. I felt really satisfaction on Endgame, how everything ending. I hope they keep ending it. There's like Tony Stark dead. He doesn't come back. Captain America, he doesn't come back. Well, he is also old man, but that's his ending. It's like, here is your country, he's dead. Don't do a movie about him. Do an old guy. No! Stop it! Stop! I see you fucking writing. Don't write a fucking story about him. Anyway, so he has ending. I wanna now, let's focus on the other characters. We have so many kind of characters. Yes, I feel like this whole industry, how it now goes, that everything needs to be connected, like the Flash kind of thing, those connect on each other, Infinity, even Lucifer is in that kind of thing that connected. And then we got also the movie kind of thing of Marvel, where everything needs to connect, the TV shows needs to connect, everything needs to, I felt like, is this gonna be the future? Is this gonna be the future? Right now, I feel like, okay, but I feel like eventually this is gonna be worst hell. This is gonna be hell, because then you have to able to see this, to know this. Then you want somebody new in it. It's like, hey, you know, all this kind of thing. Yeah, you have to have seen that. Oh, also the 10 years before that. It's like, you maybe next year you'll be done watching it if you start now. It's like, no, that's a little bit overkill, isn't it? And also, I think it was this year. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. That Jessica Jones season 3 came out finally, and it makes the end. I want it on Blu-ray. I want it on DVD. I don't care. I want it only on Netflix, because I feel like someday, somehow, Netflix is gonna destroy it. Netflix is gonna destroy it, and then I'm never gonna be able to watch Jessica Jones. And Jessica Jones is my favorite character of all time. There's no better character than Jessica Jones. I don't care what you think. I don't care what character you think is better. But there is no one better. Because that's the reason. No one is better than Jessica Jones. I just love the character as much. You can have another character, that's fine. Yeah, that you like more. But in my opinion, this opinion, the Goblin's opinion, there is only one great character, and that's Jessica Jones. I love her. I feel like she's the best character ever coming out of Marvel, and I would never want any other character than her to be my main. Like a kind of thing. I had like I used to have Deadpool as my main kind of thing. I like him, funny kind of thing. I also had Godspeed. That was also a good character, but to be honest, nobody can handle Jessica Jones. The way the detective, the kind of thing, scenario that she gets going on, her life that's a little bit of a mess, and she had a real dark past, but she still came through. She still is that good. The Punisher, It's also a great series that I love, and also one of my favorite characters. But nobody beats Jessica Jones in my eyes. Look at those eyes. Those eyes are for Jessica Jones only. Those are only the eyes that I'm gonna give to Jessica Jones. Anyway, so I really love the whole kind of the Jessica Jones season 3. I feel like it was a good ending. It was not the best ending we could get, but it was pretty good ending. And talking about endings, let's talk about other kind of thing. Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker, great. I felt like the ending could a little bit more better, but good. The ultimate fight versus good versus evil kind of thing, I felt was great. I felt the plot kind of thing, even though it was rushed in some kind of thing, it was great, man. I loved it. I loved all kind of things about it, and I would not. I would have maybe changed a little bit of it, but I like it. I was maybe one of the few people that really liked the movie for what it is. I know it would not be Endgame kind of thing, but it would be better than Last Jedi, and maybe even Star Wars Awakening. So yeah, in the end, that was it. It was better than those. If you spoiler, it's gonna be a video that's gonna be after New Year kind of thing, and there's this whole spoiler talk about Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker kind of thing. They're not gonna spoil everything. Now I'm trying not to spoil it. No, I'm not gonna spoil. Keep it in your seat. I'm not spoiling the movie. I think it was good. I think it was great. What do you think? What do you think of Rise of Skywalker? I like it. It was the best out of 3. Maybe even the prequels was not as good, but I think it was a pretty solid ending to the whole Skywalker line. Even though the very ending, I'm like, really? That's how you're gonna end it? Like after the big fight happened, after the big ultimate collapse kind of thing happened, and then there's this moment in the ending kind of thing, and that's like where I was like, really, you're gonna go there? Did that need to be there? It feels like just forced into it, but whatever, man. And yeah, so Rise of Skywalker. What we got more this year? Was it Tattoo this year? I think it was. No, was that last year? I don't remember. But this Tattoo is awesome. You know, in this moment, it's so great. Anyway, also the Purge kind of TV series is still going on. Season 2 is kind of thing. Season 1 I'm gonna give to my sister for her Christmas. On Christmas time is still, but it was not there. So I was like, oh shit! Oh no! Go kind of thing. It's not there anymore. What do I do? Alright, so let's fix for the boulder. Can we do it? Yes, we can. And I built something kind of thing to like, here is the name reveal. Pom Pom Pom. This is what you get from me when it's that kind of thing. Anyway, that was pretty much it. Kind of thing. What I have, there was some more. I like Star Wars Fallen Order came out, and that was a great game. I played it between my break, kind of thing, all fully out, and I love the story. I love that there is. Here's another thing I want to talk about: easy mode. I like easy mode. I like story mode, kind of thing. The easiest kind of mode. I like how people are like, no. If you really want to play it, you have to play it. So kind of thing on a harder mode. It's like, really, do I really? I don't need to do that, but I have this kind of connection to just want to see the story, just want to play this through the story, have a little fun with it. Let's have a little fun, you know, fun with this kind of thing. And I don't have all the time in the world, so I don't want a game that's too hard to kind of play. I have TV shows to watch. I have movies to watch. I have other stuff to do in my life. I have a busy-ish life kind of thing going on. I don't need to have a hard game kind of thing. If I buy Star Wars, it's mostly because I want to see the story. If I want to just game, I play Star Wars Battlefront, Overwatch, Fortnite. Those are the games I play for when I just wanna play kind of thing. The Star Wars, the Fallen Order, I play for the single player kind of thing to experience the story. I really want the story aspect on it. I want experience the story, enjoy the story kind of thing. While others maybe want a challenge, I don't want that challenge. I always want the easy modes kind of thing. And later I maybe come back and do in harder modes. Those are the things I like! Like doing that eventually, yeah, sure, whatever. But doing a kind of thing, I like it going easy on me. I like because I wanted to do this for the story, not for the gameplay. That's way too hard. And some people are like, hey, it's not hard yet. It's not that hard yet. For me, I'm not best in games, and I like I'm very much sometimes rage quit kind of going on. That I'm like, when I die twice, 4 times, I'm like, fuck this shit! I'm out! I'm never playing this game again. And most of the time, I don't play this game again. So yeah, I like to keep my options a little bit more grounded, if you kind of thing. Not going all off overkill with all the enemies being really hard. I don't like Dark Souls kind of games. I don't like kind of thing. I like it if it's a little bit easier, certainly when I want to experience the story kind of thing. Anyway, that's just my opinion, but difficulties that I feel like they should stay for the people that feel like easy or that never played any kind of games as much. Anyway, and that just want to experience the story because they're Star Wars fans. Not everybody wants the difficulty to be. I like Star Wars: The Force Unleashed still even more. I still want gonna stick being my favorite game of all time. So fuck you, Star Wars Fallen Order. You have nothing against it, but the story was really good in Fallen Order. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it. What I got for you. Do I get more? I got more? No, I cannot. I mean, I got a statue that I think I already gonna show or already showed. I don't think I showed it yet on some video. Nah, but whatever. Maybe you're gonna see it. Else I'm gonna do this video about my whole collection of kind of thing, because this is a new start. This is a new start for the Goblin. Like reborn as a Goblin. The Twisted Goblin. Anyway, so yeah, Merry Christmas to you all, and I hope to see you guys in the next one, next year kind of thing. I want to then the start really begins. My new start begins. This time it was a little bit testing, like how am I gonna do my dumb snail? Are my dumb snails gonna be like this, or are I gonna do for the old one just another color? No. I'm going for another kind of dumb. I feel like the dumb snails I've been doing now. It's like, hey, yeah, it's a little bit more it's a little bit same as everybody else, but it's also a little bit more my own style kind of feel for it. I feel like the way I've been doing it is the style I'm gonna stick with. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts about my channel? Having a reborn as something new, something stronger, a goblin. I'm not a devil, I'm not a demon, I'm a goblin. Anyway, hope to see you guys next year, and see you guys then. Goodbye!
I do it all because I'm evil, and I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need.